You're watching Let's Talk in English. Thanks for joining us today for a new English lesson. My name is Katie, and I'm one of your teachers here on the show. Today is our e-report day, and this lesson is called National College of Performing Arts. National College of Performing Arts. Peter, have you heard of this place before?
I have heard of this place before. It's a really interesting place to learn some cool skills. Hi everyone, I'm Peter, your other teacher here on the show.
So, like Peter just said, the students at this school learn some cool things. They learn different things about the performing arts.
It's a different kind of school to go to. Do you like to study at a place like this? I think I would.
Well, you would have to be very interested in theater to study at a place like this. You'd have to really love it. And these students work hard.
Yes, they do. We'll talk about this later in the show. But the students at this place wake up every day at 5 a.m. That's so early.
And they do a lot of exercises at this school and practice different things. Do you know anything else about this place?
Well, none of us really know a lot, so let's get started. I hope you're excited. It's time to talk about today's keywords with Christina.
我们今天要向您介绍的是国立台湾戏曲学校。这里的学生需要常常锻炼，学习各样的表演技能。名词技能或是技艺就是 skill。The performance skills are very important to them. 除了表演技艺之外，他们也必须上像国英数这样的一般科目。形容词一般标准的就是 regular. They study regular school subjects. 学生可以从年纪很小的时候就入学接受训练。形容词年轻又小的是 young. There are some very young students in the school. 学生要入学必须经过数科的考试，他们要在老师或是评审的面前表演才艺。评审的英文是 judge. They show their talents before teachers and judges. 该校分成好几个不同的科系，科系可以用 department 来表示。Department 也可以翻译成部门。There are 6 departments now. 其中一个科系就是京剧学系。京剧就是 Chinese opera. Opera 表示歌剧。Have you ever seen a Chinese opera?
Wow, 4:30 in the morning. It's so early. I should still be in bed. The sun hasn't even risen yet. Oh, hey everyone. I'm Rebecca, and this is e-report. We had to get up really early this morning because we're going to a very special place, the National Taiwan College of Performing Arts, NTCPA. And the students, they start practicing really early, and we want to watch them. So let's get going this way.
Students at NTCPA, the National Taiwan College of Performing Arts, start their day at 5:30. That's right. Students wake up at 5:30. Then they get dressed and start to prepare for a day of training. Students begin their warm-ups and exercises at about 5:50 a.m. and will work out until 7:30 when they eat breakfast. After breakfast, it is back to work. Students have different schedules on different days. On some days, they work to practice and perfect their performance skills like juggling, singing, dancing, and playing instruments. On other days, they study regular school subjects like math, English, science, and history. The students at NTCPA work very hard. On many days, students will practice and study from early in the morning until 7:30 at night.
Wow, I can't believe everything we learned in the first part of eReport. We already told you that the students get up at 5 o'clock.
So they wake up at 5 and then they get up out of bed. Wake up and get up are almost the same thing. Then the students do a whole hour of exercise.
They exercise from 5:30 until 6:30 a.m. That's a healthy way to start the day. And what do they do each day after breakfast?
Every day is a little different. On some days, they perfect their performance skills. What does it mean to perfect something?
That means you make it perfect, so there's nothing wrong with it. If you're getting ready for a performance, you need to perfect what you do. And Christina tries to help you perfect your English. Here she is now.
戏曲学校的学生不但要读书写字，还要锻炼数科的技能。They practice and perfect their skills. 这个句子里的 perfect 很特别，我们一般都把 perfect 当形容词用，表达完美的。比如 That's a perfect plan， 或者 I have a perfect idea。不过今天的句子说 They practice and perfect their skills。首先perfect 在这里是当动词用，表示使某事物更臻完美，所以 perfect their skills 就是使他们的技能更臻完美。不过你要留意这个字做形容词用和做动词用的时候发音是不一样的哦。形容词念的是 perfect， 而动词则念成 perfect。你要念 a perfect idea， 动词的话要念 to perfect their skills， 是不一样的哦。
Thank you, Christina. So the students try to perfect their performance skills. Now, what is a skill?
A skill is something that you can do really well. Some people have a lot of sports skills. Other people have skills at the thing that our lesson talks about.
Students at this school practice their skills like singing, dancing, and playing instruments.
So that's what they do on some of the days. On other days, they study regular school subjects. What does the word regular mean?
Something regular is pretty normal or the same as something else. Regular students study subjects like math, English, science, and history.
Thanks, Peter. So now we know some of what these students do. Let's find out some more in the next part of eReport.
Hey everyone, meet some of my new friends. These two are students here at NTCPA. What is your name and how old are you?
My name is Yang Yongwei. I'm 11 years old.
And what is your name and how old are you?
My name is Deng Wenxun. I'm 12 years old.
Wow, they are so young and so talented. Can you say hi to everyone?
Hi.
And can you show us what you can do?
Sure.
Great.
Students start to study at NTCPA when they are very young. The youngest students here are 10 years old and in 5th grade. And they can study at the school until they graduate from college. Each year, hundreds of students try to earn a place to study at NTCPA. But only a few are given the chance. To get into the NTCPA, students must take a test, have an interview, and then do an audition. That means they will sing or dance or show a talent in front of some teachers and judges. If the teachers and judges feel a student will do well at the school, they will invite the student to study at the school. It is not easy to get into NTCPA. So, when students are chosen, they feel very special. They also work very hard because they are thankful for the opportunity to study at the school.
Wow! Students go to this school at a very early age. The youngest students are 10 years old. That's so young.
And they can study at the school until they graduate from college. That's a long time. They can spend a lot of time at the school, but they have to do many things before they can go to the school.
Students have to take a test, have an interview, and do an audition. Remember, an interview is when someone asks another person questions.
Yeah, our friends at LTE TV often interview people for their news reports. But when you're trying to find a new job, you probably go to a job interview then, too.
And someone will ask you questions to see if you're the right person for the job. So, students have an interview before they can go to this school.
Someone has to decide if the student is right for the school. That's important. But they also take a test and have an audition. What's an audition?
Well, an audition is just a short performance by someone. Other people watch to see if that person is right for a show or something else.
If you want to be in a show at your school, you probably have to have an audition for it then, too.
That's true. So in the students' audition, they have to perform a song, dance, or show some kind of talent in front of the teachers. What's a talent?
A talent is something that you're good at, like a skill, and it's usually different from someone else. Sometimes schools will want to know if you have a special talent. Okay, everyone, it's time for us to take a short break. We'll be back again very soon.